Yeah. You're far too kind. Club 50 Sports is back at you once again. Today is a very, very critical day in the National Football League. Today marks the trade deadline. NFL deadline trade moves happened. The trade deadline ended at 4 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. There were some mix-ins and dealings, and we're going to get into some of that right now. Manny, but first, as always, my main man, my right hand, say what's up to the people, broski.
Yeah, Adam. We are here, Adam. We are here. And yeah, Adam, there were some dealings. Some teams just got richer, you know, and some teams like the Dolphins and the Jets, we are facing another rebuild, Adam. It's unfortunate what happened to especially to our to my Dolphins, man. It's very disappointing. Again, we have to go through this. Again, it's like a tale that never ends, man. Watching football for 30 years, man, and I haven't seen an AFC title game, man. It's super sad. It's very disappointing, Adam. But let's start off, man. Let's see who got richer, man, for this trade deadline.
Yeah, I can imagine how frustrating that can be. Um, there were some blockbuster moves. I wouldn't necessarily say some blockbuster moves, but there were some semi big names on the
Yeah,
move today. Some teams also had a garage sale or a blowout sale, however you want to look at it. Um, I pose this question to you: with all of these names moving around, with again some pretty decent players who can help some teams, what team do you think made themselves better, made themselves more of a contender, and can propel themselves this upcoming season?
I'm gonna go with the Colts, Adam. I gotta go with the Colts. Um, I was gonna say the Eagles with Jalen Phillips and Jair Alexander, but Phillips has not had a very good season yet, and it's very disappointing because he was playing for like a contract year for the Dolphins. But I have to say, Sauce Garner going to the Colts, my friend. He's going from a laughing stock franchise to a team that is going to go to the playoffs head first, and they're going to win the division, so they are going to get a home playoff game. So he's going to play, I think, better football because he's going to go to a better team, way better team, better defense. Um, this can put the Colts in a very interesting situation, right behind the Bills and the Chiefs in the AFC. Adam, um, I applaud the move. He's still young. He's still, I think, 25 or 26 years old. He's still on his prime. Um, I like the move that they did. So he should be able to contribute ASAP and be a factor in the playoffs for this upcoming season, Adam. And by the way, you don't have to sign him no more because he just inked a 4-year extension for 120 this past offseason. So they don't have to touch anything of his contract. It just, we trade for you, and you got 4 more years left with us to play. So I'm gonna go with the Indianapolis Colts, Adam. What do you say?
Um, I would say the Cowboys. I would say that. However, um, especially with the way that this defense looked against the Arizona Cardinals, um, I think it's just too little, too late. Getting Quentin Williams from the Jets was, I mean, he's a good player. Yeah, I mean, this is a good player, and the Jets kind of had a fire sale today. Letting go of Sauce, letting go of Quentin Williams. Um, they also got Logan Wilson,
Yeah.
the linebacker, who had like 11 sacks last year. So that was pretty good too. However,
Right.
let's just be real. At this point, with that loss to the Cardinals yesterday, Jerry Jones, as always, fashionably late. Fashionably late. always late to the party. And I think that these moves right here, um, with them with them being 11th in the conference right now, I don't see them even sneaking into 7, even though we have this great offense. So to answer the question, I am gonna go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Why do I say the Philadelphia Eagles? Because they're already a good team.
Correct.
They're
Yeah. Yeah.
already a good team. So they're adding pieces to an already good team. Jalen Phillips, yeah, he hasn't been having a great season, to your point. He also doesn't have Jalen Carter, you know what I mean, on the same defensive line as him, who demands double teams, which is going to free him up to be able to have some success reaching the the quarterback. Zaire Alexander, again, they have some injuries in the back end. I think this is going to
Yeah.
shore that up for them a little bit. And a lot of these players they got for like sixth, seventh round picks. It really wasn't anything that really cost the Philadelphia Eagles too much. But once again, we're talking about a team that's already tied for the best record in the NFC, adding pieces, getting better. And I think that these pieces, once you put them around what they already have, can really go out there and shine because they don't necessarily need to be the focal point of the defense. So, as much as it pains me as a Cowboy to say that the Cowboys may have gotten better for next year, but the
Yeah.
question is who made moves that can help propel them forward this season. I think this season is a wash for the Cowboys, and I think that the Eagles, vinegar in my mouth, that's the way it tastes, um, got better, and I think that this really helps them in their contention for a back-to-back championship.
I got a lot of respect out of for that GM for Harry Roseman. He's always dealing in the trade deadline. He reminds me of our Bill Cito, the GM from the Panthers. That guy is always dealing, son. Dealing. He's always on the phones, working his ass off, yo. And that's the way it goes, Adam. It's gonna be very interesting. Um, what team is gonna beat them in the playoffs, Adam, because they're looking very affordable for this season again. They're looking very good again. Um, but we'll see what it takes them. Hopefully, they go far because they certainly have a great team, Adam. But guys, please, you let us know what you think. Is it the Colts who got better, the Cowboys, Adams Cowboys, or the Eagles, man? Please comment. Let us know. As Club 50 Sports will be right back.